Taylor Swift shakes off my Meghan red-faced royal plot revenge. Hello and a very warm welcome to Princess Diana News Channel. Harry's arrogant evil wife Meghan failed to get the royal treatment from the Queen of Mean Taylor Swift at the Bad Blood Singers California concert, which has certainly fanned the flames of her little she's having with the pop star. According to sources, Taylor's show on August 8, the stadium there were a whole galaxy of stars, including Cameron Diaz, Dania, and Gayle King. They were rocking out in the suite, but according to sources Meghan Markle was on the outside looking in. According to an insider, Taylor must have been given the heads up that Meghan would be attending, but she didn't even ask Meghan backstage for a photo, but apparent happy to take some photos of celebrity friends Vanessa Bryant and Alicia Keys. According to tipsters, this fiasco is the second time that Harry's wife was shunned by the catty, cruel summer vocalist. The last time Taylor Swift got a representative to turn down Meghan's invitation to appear on her now-defunct Archives podcast series. According to some snitches, the suit was more than willing to let the earlier snub slide if the red carpet was rolled out for her when she came to the concert, but the insider reports Meghan was frozen out of Taylor's concert clique and she felt the chill, and sources say that's really not surprising because Taylor has grown to be big buddies with Harry, the strange brother, Prince William, England's future king, and Meghan and Harry have lost a lot of Hollywood clout thanks to their $20 million deal with Spotify being cut now. The insider says that a Miss Meghan is furious and she plans to bad-mouth Taylor to everyone she knows and to many sources. Lizzie Cundy leaked an A-list friend blacklist for Meghan Markle after allegations that Meghan stole an idea from Gwen Paltrow to make money for herself. I would just love to know if this story is true. One of the most famous films that Gwen Paltrow did was an abridged version of Great Expectations, 1998 American contemporary film adaptation of the 19th-century novel of the same name from Charles Dickens. Played a modern version of A. Stella has renamed Nora Dinsmore, and then Pip was renamed Finn, and they moved the setting of the original novel from 812 to 827 London to 990 New York. So the abridged, modern version of the 861 novel received mixed reviews. Allegedly Gwen Paltrow has ruined Meghan's little plans to remake Great Expectations, and that would be justified. Meghan repeated attempts to plagiarize other people's work, like what happened with Archetypes. Thanks to her own lack of it, is becoming incredibly obvious and annoying to everybody. I don't even think Meghan has ever read the Charles Dickens version. Great Expectations. I guess she just watched the movie because it seems like she's trying to copy everything, including her style, and even trying to pretend she's a charity influencer. Mainly after Spotify announced they were done with Harry and Meghan. Netflix has announced that Meghan will direct the Dickens film about Miss Havisham's plight as a helicopter in the 21st century. I'm not a lawyer, so I could be wrong, but I think the studios own the copyright for the modern version of Great Expectations. Then they may have the right to block your Netflix project and even threaten to sue you for plagiarism. And I hope they will. My suspicion is that Netflix may have had no choice but to replace the project at their own expense, even after the project was officially announced. Based on the original issue of Meghan Thing, Arcos, it appears that Netflix has paid author Carly Fortune $3 million for the film rights to her book With Me by the Lake. The story in this novel covers secrets and lies, love and sacrifice, work and life, balance, mental health, rebellion, grief and loss, and it is also about family and parenting. Trigger warnings now include death in a car accident, drug use, fire, abandonment, depression, a sick child, and absent parents. Does it remind you of something? And I'm not sure how this project is going to play out, but A.L. Goings is worth at least $6 million for professional screenwriting. Directors and actors need to create a movie trailer so impressive that investors want to pay for the project, and this kind of work requires experienced and serious professional filmmakers. Not a few lackeys. Not only do Harry and Meghan like to plagiarize other people's work, they also try to limit free speech and wonder why they have so many enemies in Hollywood. These are some of the things that Hollywood movies and their creativity do. What's going on here? I can't help but wonder if it's possible that Netflix is just using this project to kick them both out because they've proven themselves utterly incompetent and there's no way they can do it. Large-scale film productions require years of experience and creative skill. I mean, they can't even fake a chase without getting caught. I doubt Netflix is hesitant to give them more money, but if they receive a legal threat of plagiarism from RKO Studios, warning them if they go ahead with the Dickens project, Netflix may have no choice but to pay them. New project. I mean, the truth is they overpaid these scammers in general. This is their biggest mistake. Why is Netflix giving them $3 million to make the movie unless they try to fail them both? Maybe because then they have good reason to terminate the contract. I can honestly say that Markel may have the power in Hollywood, or even the money to acquire the talent to produce something amazing or the background to get this thing off the ground. In my opinion, drowning is on everyone's lips, and a big reason is that Meghan Markle won't take anyone's advice. She knows everything. She's not Spielberg, that's the truth, and neither is Meryl Streep. So go ahead. Name an Oscar winner there. Meghan Markle doesn't come close, and I don't think she'll win an Oscar either. There are a lot of people in Hollywood who have real talent. They work hard and understand the system. I can see Meghan's fingerprints all over this latest project, and I don't think there will be lines around the block waiting to see whatever they have to offer, but what interests me is what Meghan Markle is associated with. I'll be there right away. I don't want to be a part of it, and I won't buy it. I would not recommend this. Meghan Markle is a snake. He thinks he'll make a great director, but he couldn't be more angry. He thinks he can just skip all the hard work it takes to get there. He is so fake. Now, here, Meghan still believes she's smarter than everyone else, and her apparent plagiarism is getting more and more ridiculous. And I can't help but laugh at the claims that they want to avoid telling their story and then claim that they plan to make a movie with situations that actually match their love story. That's another big fat one. Lying. But who was surprised by this? Leave Meghan Markle for this tasteless woman who copied a second-rate movie no one has heard of. I can only assume this was early in his career since I've never heard of it. I mean, even Leonardo DiCaprio's Romeo and Juliet got more attention in the same time frame as Team Pats. Now, I think ISIS movies have been getting a lot of attention. I remember Shakespeare in Love. I haven't seen it, but it got a lot of attention and people said it was great. The dots have moved. Both the films first came into public attention when they were together. But after they broke up, she still managed to keep herself professional. Now it can be crazy like crazy. I don't know and I don't care, but we know for sure that she is there. Meghan Markle. When this skier tried to sue her and was proven innocent, he neither demanded compensation nor filed a complaint. So we know he is not greedy. He is not vindictive. Maybe she is vulnerable and who doesn't understand that. And you, what do you think of Meghan Markle? Please give me your feedback in the general community below. If you find my video useful, please don't forget to like it and feel free to share it with your friends and family in need, and don't hesitate to subscribe to our Princess Diana newsfeed for more future updates. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day and we'll see you in the next video.